Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 here, just hanging out at Lapis Lakeside, having a good time and seeing what we can find. Hopefully a Squirtle, but for now, we're going to start off with 20,866 sneaky snacking, which is very nice. That Primate putting in a little bit of work for us. I can appreciate that. Hopefully that gets us a little bit closer to those 8 spawns we want pretty quick. But we did get a small ingredient ticket for our reward stamp card. We're going to pick up 200 sleep points, which puts us at a grand total of 6,113. The end of the month is coming up, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these, if anything. But for now, we'll save that for later. We got a couple more days to figure that out. But also, let's go ahead and collect from everybody, get breakfast up and running. And then we can figure out what we need to do. Double trigger there. Very nice. The screen did not get dark. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think that might have been a little graphical glitch. No skill trigger there, so we can't double check if that was a glitch. How about from you? Nice. Screen did not get dark. Am I losing my mind? Did the screen always get dark before when you got a skill trigger? I feel like it did. But now I'm second guessing all of reality. We are at grade 4, so that's a good thing. Okay. Not sure what's going on. Probably just my game, of course. Skill trigger there. Very nice. Only the one, though. I'm definitely feeling the effects of not having that extra 50% skill triggers. The amount of skill triggers I got yesterday are definitely feeling a lot less than what we had during the Super Skill Week event, so definitely noticing that. Hey, all berries, and that's not even an oops. Oh, one sausage in there. I didn't see it. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, doesn't matter anyway. He's there for sneaky snacking. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can get going for breakfast, of course. I don't know why I said that, because we're, of course, making the tea time corn scones. We do have a 50-50 odds. Did not get an extra tasty at all yesterday. So let's throw a couple herbs in there. And let's see if we can get lucky today. Any chance of that? Maybe? No chance of that at all. Had a 30% odds for lunch, 40% odds for dinner, 50% odds for breakfast. Missed all 3 of them, which is just bad luck. But 51,677 strength is not bad to start the day off. Not bad at all. All right. I was really hoping for an extra tasty or 2 to really push us towards the 8 spawns quickly, but it is just not happening. Anyway, grade 5 is where we're at, so we're in a good spot. And let's see what's going on. Dene, did you get another trigger? You did not. Okay. All right, breakfast out of the way. Let's jump into this sleep report, and let's see if we got something interesting. Hopefully we got that slumbering type for the Squirtle, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. If not, we've got the rest of the week to figure it out. That's looking a little on the balanced side. Maybe just enough slumbering to skew it. Yep, that's balanced. I mean, it's not the worst. There's still a chance of Squirtle. It's just not as much of a chance as if we had gotten slumbering. Not going to be a very high drowsy power, though. Only 5, 6, 7, 18, 19.7 million. Not terrible. 6 spawns is also not bad. You know, that's not bad at all. Let's see what we got. Any chance of... My first shiny in forever, since September. And it's Sudowoodo, which is a shiny I already have. And funny enough, I think the one in September was also a Sudowoodo. So we've got, why not, Slowbro, Sudowoodo, shiny Sudowoodo, Igglybuff, Slowbro, and another Igglybuff. That Igglybuff looks slightly paler than the other one, but maybe it's just, yeah, it's definitely not shiny because it didn't sparkle. But, I don't know. It just looked different. I think it's just because of the background. Snorlax's belly kind of making it look different to my brain, but shiny Sudowoodo, at least we broke the curse, I guess. Let's go ahead and take that home. Keep in mind, if you get a shiny, it is a guaranteed capture, so only use a Pokebiscuit on it. For those of you that are new, guaranteed catch if it's shiny. Job done. All right, well, there's that. Can we get a guaranteed catch on the Slowbro too? I mean, I'm gonna feed him just because he's hungry. I have a pretty good Slowbro already. No, it didn't get guaranteed. I have a pretty good one already. Certainly still could find a better one. But again, gotta gamble that it's, I think it's ABB for Slowbro for the tails. So, that's unfortunate. You would think it would have triple tails, but no, unfortunately it doesn't. And then from everything else that's here, do I even want to catch anything? Not really, to be honest with you. Not really. Probably should have used my premium biscuit on that Slowbro. Didn't think this whole thing through. There's nothing else here that I really want to catch at all. I mean, I suppose we could use a better Igglybuff, but the odds of getting a better one are so low that don't really want to catch it. Yeah, I really should have just used the premium biscuit on the Slowbro and got that guaranteed catch, because that would have been enough for it. But I really don't want the Slowbro either. Man, what do we do? What do we do in a situation like this? Do I just throw the premium biscuit at a Slowbro anyway and hope that it's a big hit? Or do I feed the, you know what? The Igglybuff, it has the potential to be more useful. That if we get a really good Igglybuff, it's gonna be more useful than a really good Slowbro. So I guess we go that route. We'll just go ahead and take it home, I guess. Might as well. There's no point in leaving it with just one pip. No point at all. All right, well, I mean, an interesting start to the week. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and move on. Probably not going to be much Dream Shards, but could be worse. We got the pseudo slacking sleep. Honestly, what do we even send out here? I guess Igglybuff candy, because it's most helpful. I really don't have a good candy choice here, I don't think. I think most people on my friends list have moved past Wigglytuff to other healers, so I don't know. Maybe some still are using it, but only 2,700 Dream Shards is not great, but it all adds up. All right, first up, Shiny Sudowoodo. Sassy. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Sassy Sudowoodo. ABC, you know I like that. Also, I don't like that. There we go. That's what I like. I like when it's all in a line. It's so much nicer. Ingredient Finder M. This Sudowoodo's trying to be a little bit of everything. Ingredient Finder M, Sassy, Berry Finding, Ingredient Finder S, Helping Speed S, Skill Level Up M. This guy wants to do it all. A jack of all trades, this Sudowoodo. So, I mean, not helpful at all, to be honest with you. This is kind of the worst. Kinda don't like this. I mean, the sassy nature's doing a lot for it, I guess, but it's still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. I don't even know if it's better than the other one. I don't know if it's better than the other one. I mean, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna keep it just because it's shiny, but it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's see. We have no skill trigger sub skills. We only have a helping speed at 75. Let's see. The usual milestones at 30. Yeah, 2 whole skill triggers behind. Sassy was such a good start. 60. 2.5 skill triggers behind. Yikes. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. But like I said, we are gonna keep it just because it's shiny. So yeah, not what we want to see. At least it's got the 2 free skill levels at level 100 and something, I guess. Yeah. That's bad. That's real bad. Real bad. Do not like. We're gonna call this 52. I think that's good enough to call it 52 and move on. If it moves a point or two, honestly, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna use this. So S, 52 with berry finding. Okay, all right. Let's let's move on. Let's move on to something else. All right, Igglybuff, are you gonna be the one I'm looking for? Are you gonna be better than the one I have already? Igglybuff, there you are, level 13 in Lax. I don't think so. Oh, well, you've got berry finding. You've also got ABC, which I do like on my skill specialists. I keep saying it, but I like it. Are you also trying to be a jack of all trades? Berry finding, ingredient finder, skill trigger. I mean, at least you've got skill trigger at some point, and helping speed M with skill level up S. I mean, at least the last 3 sub skills are helpful, but that nature is not at all. So you are not going to replace the other one. You are going to be so bad. So bad. The worst. Yeah, just awful. You know what? Let's look up our other one. Let's just get an idea of what our other one looks like. There you are. Significantly better. Not the best sub skills and everything, but it does have helping bonus, does have berry finding, as same as this one has berry, this new one has berry finding. But, I mean, compared to Gardevoir does proc almost 5 times a day. Wigglytuff is 3.5. So, granted, Gardevoir is at a much higher level, has the double skill triggers. We put them both at 50. 3 point. Oh, it actually goes down. Oh, because berry finding. Yeah. I mean, 3 compared to 5. This is why I want a better Wigglytuff, but ultimately, it's just kind of a want rather than a need. So, yeah, this is what we have to compare all these new Igglybuff to, is this one. Granted, this one does have helping bonus, which is very nice, but not super great. And even at 75, when it gets that other skill trigger unlocked, still only 3.2 compared to 5 with Gardevoir at level 75. But yeah, granted, the sleep ribbon is helping a little bit there, but this is not helping at all. Not at all. This is not the worst PR I've ever seen on a Pokemon, but it is very close. Very, very close. Just the worst. So let's move on. Let's move on to better things. Hopefully better things, because this was not great. Also, I think I forgot to save that Sudowoodo. I did, but it's whatever. I'll put it in later. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. It wasn't that good. We're probably never going to use it, and I may not even ever realize that I never put it in. So, it's whatever. All right, let's move on. We've got, we've still got 50-50 odds, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make lunch now, because I don't really want the odds to be much higher than this. I don't really want to collect from Dedenne. Oh, no, we can't. We cannot make them the lunch right now. How short are we? How are we short? That's the real question. How are we short? Short on ginger? That's impossible. We're 8 short on ginger. Okay, well, throws a wrench in my plans. Okay, well, you know what? I had Primeape on the team because I had enough apples and everything to get me through a little bit. Wanted to have a berry finder on the team overnight. Try to get back to that strategy where we're swapping in berry finders for ingredient finders as we need to. And yeah, we're kind of at the point where it's a problem, man. I do want to get some more apples. We'll get some more through the day. Swap in berry finders. Let's see, we could probably... How are we looking on corn? Not great. Never mind. No, we need ingredients across the board. Milk is the only thing that we are doing well on. Yeah. Actually, real quick, apples, how are we looking? Yeah, we got enough for lunch and dinner, but I do want to get some more. And we should be good because we need to get some more apples now. If we don't, and I mean, I could leave Primeape on the team for the rest of the day and then swap in Skeledirge at night. but that runs the potential of Primeape not coming in on the team with full energy, and I definitely want him to have full energy whenever he's on the team overnight. So we're going to keep it this way. Skeledirge can charge his own energy if Gardevoir slackens, so that makes him a really good candidate to swap out once we have enough apples. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to leave it as is for now. As soon as I get the 8 ginger, the 8 ginger to make lunch, gonna do that. Not gonna collect from Dedenne anymore. 50-50 odds should be good enough, but then again, I've gotten bad luck the last 3 meals, so we'll see. Anyway, our daily lottery, I knew I was forgetting something. Let me go ahead and get that. Hey, another helper whistle. Nice. So we got 4 of those now. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So that done. Let's grab our missions. And we got Snorlax to Great too, so that's another 1,700 Dream Shards. I'm going to try to stock up some Dream Shards because we are desperately Dream Shard poor at the moment. So part of being here is just chilling, trying to find Squirtle, and also trying to stock up on some Dream Shards. We have 60,000, which sounds like a lot, but that will go very quickly. So definitely going to try to rebuild our Dream Shard supply. That's going to be one of the big things. I would like to get this guy to level 60, but it's going to cost so much. Even 67 candies is costing 22,000 Dream Shards. So as much as I want to keep Skeledirge on the team overnight, he is unfortunately my best ingredient gatherer, so he's the most optimal one to swap out for a berry finder. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're just getting ingredients. Once we get enough, swapping out for something else that needs ingredients, and then overnight swapping in berry finders for whatever ingredient finder has gotten enough of their respective ingredients for the day. So that's the plan. I would also like to work on our new berry finding Chikorita if I can, but that's going to run counter to trying to build up our Dream Shard supplies. So I don't know how viable that is. I need to do some math and figure out if it makes sense to do that now or just wait and maybe have that Chikorita on the team to earn some natural XP. But for now, Primeape is the go-to for getting some berries overnight. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see how things go. But that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And a huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, and Michael O'Brien Jr. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, hang out with a cool community of people, and fill up your friends list. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time. Later, dudes.